So this here is a thermos flask cover, and this here is a green tea bag in it. And I followed the instructions this time. And boil water, leave it to stand 1 minute, and then put the tea bag in for 1 to 2 minutes to brew. So now I'll take the tea bag out, and I'll have my green tea. It has certain benefits. Now, Charlie from Thailand brought me a cartoon of green tea. Oh, I didn't look at the expiration date. You should look at the expiration date of what you're using and where it's made. Now, if the tea is boiling hot, you use a teaspoon. It doesn't have to be a full teaspoon. You take sips. How much will it burn you if you take it by sips? And it's winter, this farms are here. Now, another thing is if your GI tract isn't fulfilled, you take it sip by sip, you may be able to swallow it, but if you try to drink out of the cup, you may not. I know because it happens to me. But what did I want to speak of? Oh, the stone fell out of this as it was attached by paste. I don't remember what I was talking about. I normally would say that I don't plan anything; it just happens. What I do just happens. I don't plan it, but in my mind, it's germinating. My subconscious takes care of it because I'm not reading from anything. I would say that it comes through the radio waves in my mind, out of my mouth. Now, do these spring loaded rotary devices and gravitationally um, activated rotary devices and other methods of keeping rotation continuous, or at least having a gale, do they actually work? Well, I think they actually work, and that they can be used for work. I also think that water has two hydrogen elements, two hydrogen atoms, and one oxygen atom. But oxygen doesn't occur naturally at STP, 1 atmosphere and room temperature. What is it? And standard temperature and pressure. Temperature is a certain amount, 273 kelvins, 0 degrees Celsius, and pressure is 1 atmosphere, 760 mmHg. How many Pascal or bars are those? No, electrolysis does break down water molecules because I looked at it. Um, they said they are covalent bonds. Now the hydrogen has one proton and one electron, and the oxygen is what 16 protons and 16 neutrons and 16 electrons. So the 16 protons um, are relatively far from the two electrons that bond to the hydrogen to form water. So the energy needed to break it would probably be small amounts of energy, and when you burn the hydrogen, you get large amounts of energy. Now, the fusion experiments, they say they want to start it and they want to get more energy out of it than they put in. The breaking water molecules with electricity, electrolysis, um, I think it does it. I didn't do any analysis, but I think it does do it because 1 mole of water is two hydrogen and one oxygen. Oxygen is 60, one oxygen after ion, and 16 and 2 is 18 grams. Now, when you have you know, um, 2 moles of water, right? H2O plus H2O, um, and then electrolysis will give you four hydrogen and one oxygen, right? Now, four hydrogen will give you two hydrogen molecules, and one and two oxygen will give you one oxygen molecule. So you will get a gain of you know 2 moles of hydrogen gas from 2 moles of water, and 1 mole of oxygen from 2 moles of water. Now, how much energy does it take to make 1 mole of water out of oxygen and hydrogen? And how much energy do you get when you burn 2 moles of hydrogen? So you can do the analysis and see if it works. I think it should because the literature says that they actually do it.